Beta, we previously start the immunity and the types of the immunity, how the immunity can work in our body, and what are the different components of the immune system that can combinedly work and protect our body from the invading agents. These are the bacteria, viruses, fungi, and so many others. How they give response, already we discussed. What are the different types of immunization, active immunization, passive immunization. Now today we discuss regarding to the action of antibodies. Antibodies are formed from the B lymphocytes under the regulation of the T lymphocytes, and how they can act on our body and prevent from the invading agents. There's two methods by which the antibodies can attack to the invading agents and prevent our body. One is the by direct action, other is the through the complement system. By direct action, the having four portions. Direct acting attack on invading agents. How? Because of the bivalent nature of the antibodies. Antibodies are five in number: immunoglobulin G, immunoglobulin A, immunoglobulin M, immunoglobulin E, immunoglobulin D. And already we described the different characteristics of these antibodies and the function and its chemical structure, primary and secondary response, which is developed when the antigen come into contact and there's the antibody response is produced, that may be primary, that may be secondary. How the antibodies can attack directly on invading agents. Already we know the antibody having a bivalent nature and multiple antigen sites in the most of invading agents. Antigen site is also known as epitopes, and antibodies which are attached to the epitopes are also known as a paratopes. Antibodies can inactivate the invading agent by the following four reactions. One is the clump formation, this is known as agglutination. By this reaction, large number of particles, bacteria or red cells, bacteria are maybe example given here, red cells, with antigens on their surface are bound together to form a clumping, गुच्छा बनना किसी चीज का जोड़ बनना, or multiple things are combined to form. Clumping increases susceptibility to phagocytosis, the process to engulf the microbes. And second is the precipitation. In this reaction, the antigen antibody complex forms an insoluble precipitate. Third is the neutralization. Antibodies cover the toxic sites of antigen and neutralize them. Fourth is the cytolysis. Antibodies attach to the membrane of cellular agent, thereby causing rupture of the cells. Direct attack on invading agent by the antibodies, there's a different procedures. One is agglutination, there's a clump formation. Second is the precipitation. Third is the neutralization. Fourth is the cytolysis. Cytolysis, किसी को तोड़ना, rupture करना. Antibodies attach to the membrane of cellular agents. There's the proteins. Perforance उसका डिस्कस करते हैं आगे जाके, मगर ये these are the steps by which antibodies attack on an invading agent directly. Second is the attack on the antigen through the complement system. हमारे जहन में बात आती है what is the complement system. It is the system which comprises of the enzymatic proteins. These are the enzymes, how they are work, how they attack. The names of the complement system C1 to C9. There's a fragment C1A, C1B, C1, C2A, C2B, and so forth. B and D. All these are present in the blood as plasma proteins. These are also present in the tissue fluid. The complement system acts in a three ways. मगर हम उमूमन दो की बात करते हैं. One is a classical pathway, other is alternative pathway. Classical pathway, this is activated by an antigen antibody reaction. When an antibody binds with an antigen, a specific reactive sites on a constant portion of the antibodies become uncovered, where the protein C1 binds and thus get activated. The activated C1 in turn activate the other complements. ये एक cascade बनता है, a cascade बनता है when what happen when there's initial antigen antibody reaction is occur and there's a formation of a cascade. What happened? There's activation of C1 protein and this gets activated. The activated C1 in turn activates the other complement system. एक cascade बनाते हैं. In a series of cascade reaction, the product of the complement activation causes the following effects. तो फिर उस cascade के in the result what happened? First is opsonization. Is the coating of antigen by antibody and complement. It helps the neutrophils and macrophages to phagocytose to the antigen. The activated C component C3A product acts as an opson. Understand? मीन्स एक सीरीज बनती है जब C1 एक्टिवेट होती है एंटीजन एंटीबॉडी रिएक्शन डेवलप होता है तो C1 और C1 एक्टिवेट करती है एक रिएक्शन को जिसे कहते हैं कैस्केड रिएक्शन, a series of reactions by the following. One is what happened, one is opsonization, there's the activated C3B, C3A product act as opsonin. Second is the lysis, rupture, destruction of bacteria by rupturing the cell membrane. Second क्या होता है? Antigen antibody reaction होता है. Destruction of the bacteria by rupturing the cell membrane. What happened? A membrane attack complex is formed. C5b, C6, C7, C8, C9. Complement system is comprised of what? C1 to C9, B and D. Here what happened? A membrane attack complex is found by C5b activation. Component of the C5, A, C5b. Now यहाँ क्या होता है? C by B activated होता है. C6, C7, C8, C9. The cell lysis is brought about by the complement system by inserting proteins called perforins into the cell membrane. Perforins, nami perforins means they make a hole in the cell membrane, resulting in the free flow of ions and disrupting membrane permeability. जिसी वजह से lysis होती है. Understand? Because perforin to makes a hole in the cell membrane, resulting in the free flow of ions and disrupting membrane permeability. Third is the agglutination, clumping formation. Fourth is the movement, attraction, जिसे कहते हैं chemotaxis. Attraction of leukocytes to the site of antigen antibody reaction. Chemotaxis is enhanced by the factor or complement factor C5b, C6, C7 complex. Othermost then the neutralization. जब एक chemotaxis बनता है तो फिर attraction of leukocyte to the site of antigen antibody reaction. What happened? Neutralization, that is covering the toxic sites of antigenic products. What happened next? Most of that activation and degranulation of the mast cells and basophils is caused by C4b. This releases factors producing affects vasodilation and chemotaxis. Vasodilation, vascular dilatation, increased capillary permeability. Therefore, plasma protein enter the tissue and antigenic products are inactivated. The antibodies which can fix and thereby activate complements are immunoglobulin M, immunoglobulin G ये response पे जब एंटीजन एंटीबॉडी रेस्पॉन्स होता है इन द एंटीजन अर्ली होती है तो इम्यूनोग्लोबुलिन फर्स्ट प्राइमरी रेस्पॉन्स में इम्यूनोग्लोबुलिन एम एक्टिवेट होती है प्लाज्मा में एंड इन द नेक्स्ट प्रोलॉन्ग क्रोनिक इन्फेक्शन में सेकेंड रेस्पॉन्स होता है जब सेकेंड रेस्पॉन्स इम्यूनोग्लोबुलिन जी इज द क्रोनिक इन्फेक्शन में इंडिकेट होती है जिसे हम सेकेंडरी रेस्पॉन्स भी कहते हैं. Immunoglobulin A also fixes complement but does so by the alternative pathway and not by the classical pathway. Understand? तो क्लासिकल पाथवे में एंटीजन एंटीबॉडी रिएक्शन होता है और इन द अल्टरनेटिव पाथवे में देयर इज नो एंटीजन एंटीबॉडी रिएक्शन होता है. एंटीजन एंटीबॉडी रिएक्शन नहीं होता. वन इज द classical pathway, there is the activation of different components of the complement system, and finally there is a activation and degranulation of the mast cells, and basophil is caused by C4b. Understand? And in the alternative pathway, what happened? Second is alternative pathway. In the alternative pathway, the complement system is activated without an antigen antibody reaction. यहाँ antigen antibody reaction का कोई अमल दखल नहीं होता. The alternative pathway is initiated by binding of the factor 1, a protein in the circulation with polysaccharide present in the cell wall of invading organism. Bacteria, endotoxin and yeast cell wall zymogens. This binding triggers reaction that activates C3AB, C3 and C5B series of the complement की start करता है, which ultimately attack the antigenic product in invading organisms. Properdin, a circulating protein, stabilizes the activating enzyme complex. That is why the alternative pathway is also called properdin pathway. So हम दूसरा नाम जो कहते हैं properdin pathway भी कहते हैं because there is a properdin circulating protein है stabilizing the activating complex. इसे कहते हैं, इसी वजह से हम इसे properdin pathway भी कहते हैं. Alternative pathway का दूसरा नाम क्या है? Properdin pathway. Because this pathway does not involve an antigen antibody reaction. It is one of the first line of defense against the invading organisms. बात समझ में आई कि how the antibodies can work. One is the direct action, other is the indirect action by the two pathway. Development of the cellular immune response. The immunity, already we discussed, there's a different types. Cellular immunity. This is a type of the acquired immunity. Innate immunity, that is the inborn or non-specific immunity. Acquired is the specific immunity. हम यहाँ बात करते हैं development of cellular immune response. The cellular immunity referred to a specific acquired immunity which is accomplished by effector T cell and macrophages. It is also called cell-mediated immunity. इसमें different types of the T cells, helper T cells, cytotoxic T cells, suppressor T cells, how they are activating and they help in the immune response. हम यहाँ discuss करेंगे कि what are the different types of the T cells can help in the immune system. सेल्यूलर इम्यूनिटी का जब हम बात करते हैं तो हमारे जहन में एक आता है सेल्यूलर इम्यूनिटी के ऑब्जेक्टिव्स क्या हैं. सेल्यूलर इम्यूनिटी करता क्या है? प्रोटेक्ट द होस्ट अगेंस्ट फंगाई, मोस्ट ऑफ द वायरसेस एंड इंट्रासेल्यूलर बैक्टीरियल पैथोजन, जिसमें बहुत से बैक्टीरिया पैथोजेंस आ जाते हैं लाइक माइकोबैक्टीरियम, लेप्री, Brucella, and so many. Streptococci. Second, it precipitate an allograft rejection and graft versus host reaction. Cell-mediated immunity also precipitate in delayed hypersensitivity reaction. इसको हम explain करेंगे in the hypersensitivity type of the different types of the hypersensitivity. Cell-mediated immunity also associated with certain autoimmune disease जैसे Graves disease है, osteoarthritis है, thyroiditis है. It provides immunological surveillance and immunity against tumor cells. जिसे ट्यूमर इम्यूनिटी कैसे करती है, रोल ऑफ ये सेल्यूलर इम्यूनिटी का रोल्स हैं ऑब्जेक्टिव्स हैं. ये प्राइमरी ऑलरेडी वी डिस्कस the types of cellular immune response, like primary cellular response, that other is the secondary cellular response. Phases of the cellular response: afferent phase, processing phase, and effector phase. They are the three phases of cellular response. First, antigen processing and presentation. कैसे एंटीजन जब एंटर होती है होस्ट बॉडी में, तब antibodies which are formed from beta cells, they are regulated by the different factors. They enhance the procedure of to form the clonal expansion of antibodies where from the B lymphocytes. क्लोन क्या है? एक जैसे सेल्स बनते, मल्टी क्लोनिंग, मल्टीपल साइट्स, एक सेल से दो सेल, दो से चार, चार से आठ, इसे कहते हैं क्लोनिंग एक्सपेंशन. तब पॉसिबल होती है जब एंटीजन अटैक होती है. एंटीजन एंटर इनटू अवर बॉडी, दैट मे बी फॉरेन, दैट मे बी इंटरनल. फॉरेन, an antigen entering the host body is phagocytosed and degraded into polypeptide fragment by the antigen processing cells. ये cells होते हैं which include macrophages and dendritic, different cells which are present in the different sides of the body, different tissues or organs of the body. The present in the peripheral lymphoid tissue, for example. The antigen polypeptide fragment then become associated with MSC1, MSC, MSC antigen and are expressed on the surface of antigen present cells. Two modes of the antigen processing are known. Processing of phagocytosed material, that is bacterial antigen, is accomplished by combining with the MSC2 molecule, and processing of antigen derived within the cell, viral antigen synthesized in infected cell, is accomplished by combining with MSC. Major histocompatibility 1 and major histocompatibility 2, probably in the endoplasmic reticulum. इसकी साइड MSC1 की साइड endoplasmic reticulum, MSC2 molecules within the cell wall, for example, viral antigen synthesized in the infected cells. Recognition of antigen by lymphocytes, ये very important role है immunity में. T lymphocyte possess the antigenic recognition receptors known as a T cell receptors. These receptors serve as a specific surface receptors, recognizing and interacting with only single antigenic determinant on the antigen presented to the lymphocyte. The mature lymphocyte can be differentiated into two antigenic subtypes depending on the resembling of their surface antigen CD4 plus cells and CD8 plus cells. CD4 cells recognize the combination of foreign antigen and class 1 MHC antigen, and CD4 plus cells recognize the combination of foreign antigen and class 2 MHC antigen. T lymphocytes differentiation activation after combining with the foreign antigen MHC1 complex are activated and differentiate into different cells, जिसे कहते हैं हम टी सेल्स के डिफरेंट कंपोनेंट्स होते हैं। एक होते हैं साइटोटॉक्सिक टी सेल्स, जिसे टी सेल्स एंड सप्रेसर टीएस सेल्स कहते हैं। जब टी सेल्स क्या बनाते हैं? सेल्यूलर इम्यूनिटी। बी सेल्स क्या बनाते हैं? एंटीबॉडीज। वो थ्रू द डिफरेंट मैकेनिज्म टी सेल्स हाउ they are formed and deactivated, they form the different cytotoxic T cells or suppressor T cells. CD4 plus type of lymphocyte are combining with foreign antigen MHC2 complex are activated and differentiate into third product helper T cells बनाते हैं, and they also help in the delayed type hypersensitivity T cell, जिसे TD cells कहते हैं। हमने पढ़े हैं सप्रेसर T cells, helper cytotoxic T cells। Third is helper T cells. Fourth is a delayed type hypersensitivity T cells or TD cells कहते हैं। अब इनके functions की बात करते हैं कि how they develop the cellular immunity, they help in the cellular immunity, what is the function of these different types of cells. Some helper T cells also regulating the antibody formation. Suppressor T cells are cytotoxic T cells help in the mutating condition or cancerous condition, prevent further mutation. Helper T cells। दूसरा लफ्ज आता है टीटी कॉर्पोरेशन, कोऑपरेशन। टीटी कोऑपरेशन, the differentiation of the T lymphocyte into T helper cells, T cytotoxic cells, T suppressor cells, and TD cells is interdependent. This interdependent इसको कहते हैं हम टीटी कोऑपरेशन। क्या कहते हैं? टीटी कोऑपरेशन। It is a interdependency between the T helper cells, T cytotoxic cells, T suppressor cells, and delayed type of the hypersensitivity T lymphocytes. इसे कहते हैं हम TT cooperation. The release of differentiated T cells, cytotoxic हो, helpers हो, suppressors हो, differentiated T lymphocytes so formed are released into the lymph and then enter into the blood, through which they are distributed throughout the body. They also pass out through capillaries wall and enter in the tissue fluid. From the tissue fluid, they enter back into the lymph and then to the lymphoid tissue and once again into blood. The T lymphocytes circulate again and again throughout the body. Sometimes they lasting in the circulation for months or years. Understand? T lymphocytes, memory cells, are also formed. These spread throughout the lymphoid tissue of the entire body. Therefore, on subsequent exposure to the same antigen, a release of T cells occurs far more rapidly and much more powerfully than in the first response. ये से है कि when there is exposure second time to the same antigen, what happens? There are the memory cells from the T lymphocytes are going to become activated and they form powerfully. They produce antibodies against that recurrent antigen. Due to that, we call them a memory. इनको याद रहता है कि ये antigen in the previous 2 माह पहले attack हुआ था in our body, and then we are produce antibodies. They are quickly give the response to that antigens which are taking in the next time. Due to that, we call them as a memory cells. Attack phase of the cell-mediated immunity. Cytotoxic cells and natural killer cells, how they attack. These are the responsible for the attack phase of cell-mediated immunity. Cytotoxic T cells have some receptors, protein on their outer membrane on the basis of their receptors and functions. Cytotoxic T cells are divided into alpha, beta, gamma cells. Cytotoxic T cells binds antigen-bearing cells. Same target cells we get tightly and destroy them by the following mechanism. कैसे करते हैं? How they are? One is the perforin mediate killing. ये भी perforin mediated killing. Perforins proteins होती हैं. They make holes. The cytotoxic cells after binding with the target cell secrete a hole forming protein जिसे हम कहते हैं perforins. These perforins literally punch around holes in the membrane of target cells in the presence of extracellular calcium dependent lysis. यहाँ होती है calcium dependent lysis. The pores so form cause cell death by disrupting cell homeostasis. एक होती है cytotoxic कैसे करते हैं? Perforin mediated killing. Second is a lysis through cytotoxic substance. सेल को ब्रेक करते हैं, सेल को ब्रोकन डाउन करते हैं थ्रू रिलीज ऑफ द साइटोटॉक्सिक सब्सटेंस. ये पॉसिबल कब होता है? आफ्टर बाइंडिंग विद द टारगेट सेल्स. द टी lymph cytotoxic cells enlarge and release cytotoxic substances. थर्ड में क्या करते हैं? इंडक्शन ऑफ एपोप्टोसिस, प्रोग्राम सेल डेथ. एक प्रोग्राम these cytotoxic T cells secrete tumor necrotic factors, different factors रिलीज करते हैं. One increase the calcium 2 plus increase the permeability of the antigen bearing cell for the calcium. The increase intracellular calcium activate enzyme that causes degradation of nucleus producing apoptosis, like program cell death. Induction first क्या है? परफोरिन. सेकंड क्या है? लाइसिस. ये क्या करते हैं? साइटोटॉक्सिक सेल्स इफेक्ट कैसे करते हैं ऑन द इन्वेडिंग एजेंट्स पे? इंडक्शन ऑफ एपोप्टोसिस. साइटोटॉक्सिक टी सेल्स हो गया. सेकंड इज द हेल्पर टी सेल्स. कैसे काम करते हैं? हाउ दे कैन helper T cells having a two types: helper T1, helper T2. Helper T1, how they play a role by secreting the cytokines. Three cytokines. उसके नाम क्या हैं? Interleukin 2 secreted by helper T1 cells activate the CD8 plus cells to differentiate into cytotoxic T cells and suppressor T cells. TT का cooperation में help करते हैं. बात समझ में? रोल ऑफ द हेल्पर टी सेल्स. हेल्पर हेल्पिंग है. हाउ दे परफॉर्म देयर फंक्शन? बाय टू टाइप्स: टी हेल्पर टाइप 1 सेल्स, टी हेल्पर टाइप 2 सेल्स. हेल्पर टाइप या टी हेल्पर सेल्स जिसे कहें, हाउ दे परफॉर्म? दे प्ले वो रोल, परफॉर्म द रोल by secreting the different cytokines. Interleukin 2 from the helper T1 cells activate वो सीरीज को CD8 plus cells differentiate into cytotoxic T cells. ये differentiating point or activation the cytotoxic T cells and suppressor T cells. जिसे TT cooperation. Alpha interferon has the direct ability to kill antigen bearing cells. Second is the alpha interferon. Fourth is the tumor necrotic factors can induce apoptosis in antigen bearing cell. ये helper T cells करते हैं. क्या करते हैं? They produce three types of cytokines. Interleukin 2 help in the activation of cytotoxic T cells. Tumor necrotic factors and alpha interferon. These are three things which are formed from the helper T cells. Helper T2 cells secrete, वो secrete करता है interleukin 2. There is helper T2 type cells. They secrete the interleukin 4, 5, 6, 10, and 13, and primarily with the activation of B lymphocyte produce antibodies. And if already they help, helper T cells also help in regulating antibodies formation. तो कैसे? Helper T1 cells, they produce three types of the cytokines. One is the interleukin 2, tumor necrotic factor, alpha interferon, they having antiviral activity. Helper T2 cells, second most type of the helper cells, they secrete interleukin 4, 5, 6, these are the cytokines, 10 and 13, and helps in the activation of the B lymphocyte for what? To produce the antibodies, जिसे कहते हैं हम TB cooperation. क्या कहते हैं? TB cooperation. Understand better? Role of suppressor T lymphocytes. Suppressor T cell regulate the activity of the cytotoxic T cells. Thus, the cellular immune response is a balance between cytotoxic T cells and suppressor T cells. Suppressor T cells also play an important role in the preventing the cytotoxic T cells from the destroying the body's own tissue along with the invading organisms. Suppressor T cells also suppress the activities of the helper T cells. Understand? इसीलिए हम इन्हें suppressor T cells कहते हैं. फिर बात आती है कि हमने कहा helper T cells भी they help in the formation of cytokines. Helper T cells type 2 also helps in the formation of cytokines. Cytokines हैं क्या? Cytokines are small proteins, molecules which act like hormones. These are the protein molecules, but how they perform their function? They work as like hormone to regulate the immune response. Source क्या है? Types कितने हैं? Effects कौन से हैं? तीन चीजें cytokines की हैं तो act like as hormone to regulate the immune response. Interleukin 1, interleukin 2, interleukin 3, interleukin 4, ये सब cytokines हैं. Types कौन से हैं? Cell source कौन सा है? And effects कौन से? Type, cell source and effects of the various cytokines are summarized in cytokines are secreted not only by the lymphocyte and macrophages but also by endothelial cells. Side कौन सी side से? ये endothelial cells से भी, neuroglial cells से भी, other types of cells also form the cytokines. A group है interleukins का. These are the principal cytokines. Include interleukin 1 to interleukin 13. और इसमें कीमोकाइंस भी हैं, अदर साइटोकाइंस जिसे हम स्पेसिफिक नेम देते हैं. इंटरल्यूकिन पहले तो इंटरल्यूकिन 1 टू इंटरल्यूकिन 13, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 अप टू 30. अदर साइटोकाइंस जिसे हम कीमोकाइंस भी कहते हैं उसको भी एक्सप्लेन करते हैं. ग्रोथ फैक्टर्स आल्सो कॉलोनी स्टिमुलेटिंग फैक्टर्स TSF जिसे कहते हैं. TNF ट्यूमर नेक्रोटिक फैक्टर्स. A TNF-B and interferon alpha gamma, these are having a anti-interferon antiviral activity. These also are the cytokines. These are work as a hormones. Chemokines are a substance that attracts neutrophils and other white blood cells to the area of the immune response or inflammation. These are about 40 chemokines have been identified. cytokines interleukin कितने हैं 1 to 13. Other factors also, colony stimulating, growth factor, tumor necrotic factor, interferon, also they are in the class of these cytokines. When we separately come into the chemokines, these are the 40 in number. Up to yet they are identified. They are the receptors of the chemokines are serpentine and act via G protein. Chemokines also play a role in the cell growth and angiogenesis, vascular formation. Cell growth. Chemokines also play a role in the cell growth and angiogenesis. How the chemokines they work? What is the mechanism of the actions? One is the local effect, other is the systemic effect. Two effects. Cytokines, the effect of the cytokines. There are two effects. Chemokines की बात हुई. There are 14 in number. What is the mechanism of cytokines? They affect by two ways. One is the local effect, other is the systemic effect. Cytokines acts as an autocrine. मैंने पहले definitions बताई. What is autocrine? Auto सेम सेल से प्रोड्यूस हो और वहीं इफेक्ट करे, जिसे कहते हैं ऑटो. पैरा, पैरा मीन्स बिसाइड, सेल के जो क्लोज हो दूसरा सेल और वहां रिसेप्टर्स होते हैं, जिसे कहते हैं साइटोकाइन्स एक्ट एज ए ऑटोक्राइन मैनर. सेकंड इज द पैराक्राइन मैनर, but there is a specific receptor for the attachments. Receptors for the cytokines have been grouped under the superfamily. The superfamily include the receptors of cytokines, hematopoietic growth factors, prolactin and growth hormones. The superfamily of receptor have been divided into three subfamilies. Subfamily 1 include receptors for interleukin 4 and interleukin 7. है तो थोड़ा complicated, मगर मैं आपको पता चले बेटा कि how the cytokines they perform their function, how they perform local effect, and what are the different subfamilies of these receptors. Because interleukin 1 to 13, सबफैमिली 1 इंक्लूड है रिसेप्टर्स. कौन से रिसेप्टर्स होते हैं? इंटरल्यूकिन 4 के लिए, इंटरल्यूकिन 7 के लिए. सबफैमिली 2 में कौन से रिसेप्टर्स होते हैं? इंटरल्यूकिन 3, इंटरल्यूकिन 5 एंड इंटरल्यूकिन 6. सबफैमिली 3 include receptors for interleukin 2 and other cytokines and related proteins. Systemic effects. इंटरल्यूकिन 1 को अगर हम स्पेसिफाई करके लेते हैं, अफेक्ट वेरियस बॉडी सिस्टम्स पे. फर्स्ट नर्वस सिस्टम से फ्रॉम द हेड स्टार्ट करते हैं. इट कॉजेज द फीवर, स्लो वेव स्लीप, सीक्रेशन ऑफ द कार्टिकोट्रोपिक रिलीजिंग हार्मोन and anorexia. Metabolic effects, it increases hepatic protein synthesis, excretion of sodium and decreased plasma zinc and iron level. Also cytochrome P450. It also causes lactic acidosis. ये इंटरल्यूकिन 1 की अगर सिस्टमिक हम बात. Hematologic effects, it increases number of circulating neutrophils, colony stimulating factors, and non-specific resistance. Vascular response की जब बात करते हैं, vascular system effect, it stimulates leukocyte adherence to the vessels, while increases synthesis of prostaglandins, release platelet activating factors, and increase the capillary permeability. ये effects हैं of the cytokines. General effects of the cytokines are systemic effects. Other immune mechanism related aspects like immune tolerance क्या है, immune modulation क्या है, autoimmunity क्या है, hypersensitivity and immunodeficiency क्या है? Immune tolerance. ये different definitions हैं. You should be aware when do you think when you go into the read the immunity you should have idea regarding to the tolerance. तो इसमें फिर क्या होता है? Immune tolerance may be defined as a state of unresponsiveness to an antigen. Response. Unresponsiveness. It occurs in two forms, natural and acquired. Natural tolerance क्या है? Refer to non-responsiveness to an types of tolerance clear. One is the natural tolerance, other is the acquired tolerance. Non-responsiveness to a self-antigen during embryonic development. ये माँ के पेट में. When the immune system is immature. Any antigen which come in contact with a mature immune system is recognized as self-antigen. Therefore, it does not evoke any response in later life when body is exposed to the same antigen. इसे कहते हैं natural tolerance. Acquired tolerance means responsiveness to a potential antigen. It is of further two types, general and specific. फिर इम्यूनिटी में एक बड़ा पोर्शन आता है टिश्यू ट्रांसप्लांटेशन. Tissue transplant. The transplant of a tissue or whole organ from one part of the same individual to another part or to the another individual. When tissue such as जो भी skin है, kidneys हैं, transplanted from a donor to a recipient of the same species, the transplant is usually taken up for some time, but then become necrotic and is rejected. The graft are rejected because the recipient produce an immune reaction against the grafted tissue. So there's a different types of the grafts होते हैं. ऑटोग्राफ्ट क्या हैं, आइसोग्राफ्ट क्या हैं, एलोग्राफ्ट क्या हैं, xenograft क्या है. Autograft, when a graft tissue is taken from one part of the body and transplanted to the another part of the body of same individual. This is known as autograft. Isograft, when transplanted tissue is taken from the identical twin. Understand? Third is the allograft. When transplanted tissue is taken from an individual and grafted to another person of same species. Understand? Xenograft, when the transplanted tissue is taken from an individual of a different species, taken from an animal and grafted to the human. Xenograft क्या है? अगर एनिमल से लें कोई टिश्यू और ह्यूमन में हम ट्रांसप्लांट करें से कहते हैं. एलोग्राफ्ट क्या है? पर्सन है सेम स्पीशीज का, मे बी देयर इज अ कजन, मे बी देयर इज नॉन कजन, देयर इज अ टिश्यू मैचिंग होगी. आइसोग्राफ्ट क्या है? आइडेंटिकल ट्विन इज मस्ट देयर. ऑटोग्राफ्ट क्या है? सेम बॉडी में ट्रांसप्लांटेड टू द अनदर पार्ट ऑफ द बॉडी, जैसे हम स्किन ग्राफ्टिंग करते हैं. अंडरस्टैंड? दीज आर द डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ द टिश्यू ग्राफ्ट. Autoimmunity. Second is autoimmunity. During fetal life, when many antigens are present to the immune system, they are recognized autoimmunity. Auto means self. They are recognized as self-antigen, and antibodies and cytotoxic T cells are not produced. Therefore, tolerance to self-antigen is produced. However, sometimes body start producing antibodies or T cells against self-antigen. Own cell or tissue damage leading to an autoimmune disease. Therefore, autoimmunity may be defined as immune response to the antigen. Understand? Mechanism of the autoimmunity are autoimmune anemia, examples hemolytic anemia, antibody react with one own RBC, pernicious anemia, thrombocytopenic purpura examples हैं autoimmunity antibodies, own antibodies. Graves' disease, Hashimoto's disease, insulin dependent diabetes mellitus, rheumatoid arthritis, rheumatic fever, एंटीबॉडीज बनती हैं क्रॉस रूमेटिक फीवर में, बॉडीज बनती है अगेंस्ट द वॉल्स ऑफ द हार्ट, इन्फेक्टिव एंडोकार्डाइटिस करते हैं। रूमेटॉइड अर्थराइटिस में ज्वाइंट पेन, इंसुलिन डिपेंडेंट डायबिटीज मेलाइटस, टाइप 1 पैनक्रियाटिक एंटीबॉडीज अगेंस्ट बीटा सेल्स की बनती है। हाशिमोटोस थायराइडाइटिस, टी सेल्स रिएक्ट अगेंस्ट एंटीजन ऑन द थायराइड सेल्स। ये एग्जांपल्स हैं ऑटोइम्यून डिजीज के। फिर एक बड़ा टर्म आता है अक्सर करता है हाइपर सेंसिटिविटी, हमें एलर्जी है, रिएक्शंस हैं, हमें रिएक्शन हो जाता है व्हेन वी आर एक्सपोज टू द सम एलर्जेंस। फॉर एग्जांपल बी स्टिंग है, अगर हम ब्लड ट्रांसफ्यूज करते हैं, कोई मेडिसिन ट्रांसफ्यूज करते हैं, दे डेवलप द डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ रिएक्शन, जिसे कहते हैं हम हाइपर सेंसिटिविटी रिएक्शन, जिसके एग्जांपल है इस्थमा, एटोपी, है फीवर, अर्टिकेरिया। पहले तो हाइपर सेंसिटिविटी है क्या? Hypersensitivity is an abnormal response which produce physiological and histopathological damage. There are 5 types of hypersensitivity reactions. Type 1, anaphylaxis of immunoglobulin E mediated. IgE mediated type 1. Type 2, antibody mediated cytotoxicity. Type 3, immune complex mediated disorder. And type 4, delayed type or T cell mediated hypersensitivity. Type 4, जिसे कहते हैं stimulatory or inhibitory type. Type 1 hypersensitivity, which is mediated by the response immunoglobulin E antibodies and occurs due to mast cell degranulation, release of the substances, and many other vasoactive substances. T type 1 reaction anaphylaxis depend on the amount of histamine release and route of stimulating agent. It occurs in the two forms. One is the local anaphylaxis, other is the general anaphylaxis. Type 2 is known as hypersensitivity or antibody mediated. It is an immediate reaction in which antigen bearing cells are damaged. The mechanism involved in this reaction is either complement or antibody mediated cytotoxicity. For example, type 2 hypersensitivity is most commonly seen in incompatible blood transfusion, autoimmune hemolytic anemia. Type 3 hypersensitivity, this is known as the immune complex mediated hypersensitivity. What happens in it? When the body is exposed repeatedly to an antigen which is not cell bound, free, small, and soluble, then the body faces great difficulty because the antigen antibody complexes formation occur in the serum and subsequently gets deposited in the normal body tissue. Complement system is also activated, particularly C3 portion of the C3A and C5A. which is cytotoxic for monocyte, macrophages, and even nearby normal tissue where the antigen antibody complex are deposited. Glomerulonephritis is the best example of type 3 hypersensitivity reaction. Type 4, or delayed type of the hypersensitivity, is a cell-mediated reaction in tissue of sensitized individual. This reaction is due to the sensitization of T lymphocyte and not by antibodies or by T lymphocyte. The reaction starts after several hours, maybe 2 days, maybe after 3 days. There's the two types. There's the different types. Type 5 hypersensitivity is known as a stimulatory or inhibitory. In this reaction, an antibiotic can act as stimulant on the target cell follicle. An example is long-acting thyroid stimulatory antibodies, a feature of the Graves' disease. Long-acting thyroid stimulatory antibodies is directed towards a portion of thyroid stimulating receptor in the thyroid and mimics the function of thyroid stimulatory hormone. Thank you, Vita.